Okay, so this is just my thoughts. Okay, you go to your research objectives.
Okay.
Go to your research objectives.
Sorry. Research objective. Okay, got it.
Okay,
Okay.
so the thing is, for research objectives, right, it's important for us to be distinctive. In other words, one objective is quite clearly different and can be differentiated from second one and the third one. Okay, if you put your research objectives quite similar, it's not distinctive. So the question I'm asking you is, do you think your RO1, RO2, and RO3 are very distinctive?
Describe objectives of our leadership. Probably this is for the principal perspective. This RO1 and RO3 is a bit close.
Bit close, huh?
Yes.
Okay,
Not
so
so distinctive.
okay, so you need to make it very distinctive, so that when you describe, you're not describing the same thing again in your chapter 5 or 4. Okay, so another question is, which one should come first? RO2 comes first before you can get RO1, or RO1 should come first before you can get RO2? Can you arrange the ROs chronologically?
RO3 comes first.
Okay.
No. RO are this together principles perspective.
Yes, RO2 should come first.
Yes.
Then followed by
Followed by RO2. Yes, RO3.
RO3.
Yeah.
And finally, RO1.
RO1.
So please remember there's a sequence.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
So if you go to a high level examiner, they would like to ask you questions like, why you choose 7 schools? You know, there are so many other private schools, you know. So what would be your answer? I can help you in your answers later, but what is your answer first?
Why I choose 7 schools?
Because you mentioned 7 schools will be chosen in a sample, right? So
because this is a case study, so it's limited to 7 schools, and because of researchers' limited time.
Okay, so what if the 8th school is full of information, but you only seek for the 7th school, you see? So that is always a question. So you can phrase in this way, okay? Okay, you should phrase in this way because you want to avoid the question from coming. You just say that you're doing snowball sampling, right? So snowball sampling, you try to get as many good samples as possible to get data, right now. So you always try to get more, alright? Maybe you get 8, 10 or whatever, but maybe due to personal circumstances, then it will reduce to final 7.
Can I tell that when I already interviewed the 7, the data is already saturated?
That will be proven by your data lah. But you always aim more. The fact is that you always aim more and don't fix your answer at 7 and then you go and achieve the 7. Snowball sampling is when we try to get as much data as possible through one recommendation of one principle to another, you see? So you may get saturation on the 4th, depends. But you know, you have to tell the story in such a way that on your own effort, you do try to get more, but eventually due to circumstances, it comes to the final what? Okay, so you must portray that as a journey. It's different than quantitative. Quantitative, you set 350 or you set 400, you should aim for more also, in fact, because even though if you send 500 questionnaires, not everybody will come back, right? So always have an open mind on your sampling. Okay, so don't put the phrase there, don't log in at 7 cases because they will target you. Okay? Alright. So then, okay, go to the questions. Go to your research questions. Next. Not this one, the other one. A sample of a research question.
Sample of.
You said, I think one of the slides you talk about one of the sample of the research question, right? Keep on going. Yeah, keep on going.
Interview.
Yes. You look at point number 2, in under example, part B, look at point number 2. as an education leader, your task is to conduct a constant review and da 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 da. Okay? So what if you're interviewing me this question, do you think it's a leading question? You know what's a leading question? You know what's a leading question or not?
No.
You already assume what he should do.
As an educational leader, yeah.
Yes,
it's
yeah. So in a qualitative study, you cannot come in presumptions. You cannot come with existing beliefs and push it and tell the respondent that you should be doing this, because the word shouldn't be there lah.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because you should enter the field with an open mind, maybe, and not controlled by your previous theory or knowledge that you have. Even though you have read a lot in your literature review, but you just enter as if you're naive lah. You're just there to get him to respond. You see,
Okay.
that's the whole idea. Okay?
That means don't go and ask them questions that I already got to know from the theory.
Yeah, don't do that. Okay, you say as a principal, you should do this. You should do that. You're not in an authority to tell him about ethical leadership. In fact, the least you tell him, the better is for you. Because you're here to explore his idea, not push your idea to him.
Oh, but then this task is task of a principal.
Never mind, just keep the question short. Just close the question short. Go to the last part here. Do tell me more about this process or what process. Do tell me more about how you manage between your practice and also your organizational structure. Something like that. You know, but don't imply to them what it should be. Sorry. Don't imply to them what it should be and things like that, okay?
Okay.
The video went down already, okay. Okay, that's all my question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.